Charles Sterling thought he was the mastermind. He was wrong. He was just the gatekeeper. Inside his private safe, I found a ledger of the elite syndicate 7 global billionaires who pooled their blood money together to buy out politicians, steal patents, and crush my father's life. In my past life, they were ghosts. In this light, they are targets. Though they were safe because their wealth was scattered across global shell companies, offshore accounts, and secret tech investments, they didn't realize that I didn't just come back with market knowledge. I came back with their private decryption keys. For the last 72 hours, my silent hedge fund, Vanguard Archive, has been quietly wrapping a financial noose around every single asset they own. Tonight, the syndicate called an emergency meeting in a private, high-security underground vault in London. They knew Charles had fallen, and they knew someone was coming for them. They gathered to pull $3 billion together to fight me. They didn't realize I didn't want their money. I needed their absolute ruin. At exactly 11:00 p.m, while they sat in the vault, I pulled the trigger. I didn't just sue them. I released 10 terabytes of unredacted data directly to the International Monetary Fund, the FBI, and Interpol. Every hidden bribe, every fake tax return, and every single cent they laundered over the last 10 years was broadcast live to the entire world. Inside the vault, their phones began to detonate with alerts. One by one, their faces turned white. Within 60 seconds, the Swiss banks froze their offshore accounts. Wall Street halted trading on their companies. The global market didn't just reject them, it erased them. $3 billion of combined net worth evaporated into absolute zero before they could even call their lawyers. The heavy steel doors of the vault clicked open, and I walked in alone. The 7 most powerful elites in the country were reduced to shaky, ruined old men. The leader of the syndicate, Julian Vance, looked up at me with pure terror. "Who are you?" he choked out. "How did you know our private keys?" I walked up to the head of the table, tossed the empty leather ledger down, and looked him dead in the eye. "You murdered a brilliant engineer 5 years ago for his clean energy patent," I said, my voice cutting through the room like ice. "You took his life, his legacy, and left his son to die broke in a charity hospital. I am the ghost of the family you tried to erase." The ledger is officially closed. As I walked out, the sirens faded in. Federal agents swarmed the building, putting the entire syndicate in handcuffs.